So what we're going to do is go to the rendering area, and for us to do that, just going to put everything together first, make it a bit neater. So I'll just turn everything on. I'm going to turn the layout grid off, and I'm going to turn the sketches off, and I'm also going to turn the hidden lines off, so it's a bit cleaner. So press M. I'm going to leave a tiny little gap, just because I want to see the parting line. We're going to move the bolts in for now. Alright, let's go into to render. Alright, at the moment everything's steel. We just go here and actually go to the physical material first. You should have done that before, it would have made the simulations a bit more accurate. So I'm going to go to plastic, and we'll do ABS plastic, okay? I'm just going to drag that there, and ABS plastic here. Silicon would be quite nice. So why don't we just put silicon for that one, and silicon for that one, and all I'm doing is just dragging that sort of thing around. And of course I want these stainless steel. 1 and 2, and close them. I just set up, and the first thing I want to do is turn that to be completely white. I also want to remove the ground plane so I don't have a shadow, and I'm going to just adjust that focal length a little bit more. Not too much, it looks weird, but that should be okay. This is the appearance now, so I would rather it had a texture. So if I actually go to metal paint, I want paint. Where's paint? And I want that sort of like a rough coat. Now this means that you've got to download it, and remember I was saying that you've got to make sure that your job status is up to date. If your job status isn't, you can't download it, which means you have to then save and get out and then come back in. So we're just going to download that and drop that back in, and now I think that's we're going to go back to plastic, and I'm going to use that for the rubber grip, and then for that we'll just black paint and drag that in there. Okay, now these screws, once you're ready, let's just go chrome, and that one. Okay, so we can close that. We can either render it, if you've got a decent computer, you can do in-canvas render, which is that one, and it will just render it for you. Or if you using your Mac and you're running a battery, you probably are by now, you can go click that one, and that will send it to the cloud, and then it will render on their server.